Hello and welcome back. This is DMAC and today I'm looking at this challenge lock which was sent to me recently. This is Funhouse by J.Gabriel. We've got a heavily mummified key there and we've got this little Schlage kick cylinder engraved there. Says Funhouse and pick at your own risk. So yeah, let's give it a risk and see what we've got. I got this one yesterday. I did manage to pick him yesterday, so we'll try and get him on film today. I'll zoom you in a fraction. Okay, and I've got a nice snug fitting tension wrench because I did find that I picked it to quite a deep full set, and then it kind of got unresponsive after that, so I found I had to kind of almost float pick it a little bit, just manually counter rotate and try and set those pins. So I suspect we've probably got some counter milling in the core or something like that. Six feels like it's binding, but kind of feels stuck at the same time. He's not releasing. Feels okay. Let's try again. Perhaps I was just tensioning it too hard. So we've got a deep full set there, some nice clicks going on. I think that might be a deeper full set. The only other thing I know about this lock, other than the name, is that I was told it doesn't have any rattlesnake pins in it. So I'm not sure what other delights it has. I've watched a lot of J.Gabriel's videos on the pin making, and he does make some catastrophe pins, which he named. I think it's to do with as you gut and reload them, they can sort of fire out and you end up having a bit of a catastrophe trying to get it all back together. So I don't know if it's got those pins in it, but they've got it's like a very thin T-pin with a lot of sort of balls and sort of sections loose on it. I wonder if they're in here. We've lost our deeper full set. Oh, there he is, he's back again. Definitely feels like we're going around in circles a bit here. Dropping as many pins as we're setting. Let's grab another pick. Try this one. Well, we dropped a few pins in. Hopefully not too many, and it didn't set us back too far. Back in the deep fall set. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Always advancing, hopefully. Oh, lost the tension wrench. Get it back in. That was a close one. Oh, and we're open. That was just a quick tickle on 6, and we got him open. That was definitely a battle, definitely a lot of fun. And let's see if we can pick him, gut him, and we can see what's inside. Okay, we'll zoom you in a bit, grab some tools, and see what we got. I think I'll try and leave this one, leave that key mummified. We can get an impression of what the key's like, hopefully. When we see the bit in, get that little spring out before we lose him. I'll just organise myself a bit better. Right, definitely a shim for this one because I don't know what's inside. If you're going to gut a challenge lock, you have to shim them. It doesn't want to go in though. That was definitely a tight pin then. Okay, and we're through, so let's pop that down there and have a look what we got. You can see there we've definitely got some nastiness. Looks like a pin in 3. So I'm just going to quickly dump all of these out. We'll have a quick look at that core. So we've got threading in 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all, oh, sorry, you weren't in focus then. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all nicely undercut, so that's going to grab a hold of whatever's in the top. And we've got a pin in pin, serrated pin in 3. And then we got, that's an unusual looking fella. That looks like a nail with a small pin section on the bottom. Nasty looking pin that. And the others at the bottom are all standard. So let's see what's up the top. I'm going to go careful here. Let's take that shim out. So number 1, that's yeah, not sure exactly what to call that. Almost looks like a candlestick, but lots of spooled areas, and that's certainly going to grab on the on that counter milling that I showed you there. And that was probably what was hanging us up, and that's why I had to kind of give it a little bit of a float pick. Okay, carry on, see what we've got. 2 looks like a standard. 3, we've got different springs there. That looks like a threaded bar that's been spooled. And again, we've got that section there to catch on the counter milling, which did a nice job. Let's go to the back. Let's go careful here. Got something nasty there. You can just see it waiting to spring out at me. Let's release him slowly. And that looks like, it's almost like a single rattlesnake. It's like a rattlesnake pin, because that's like a captive, yeah, a captive disc on there that's spooled as well. That's pretty nasty, that is. Let's just make sure we get that the right way around. Looks like we've got something similar in 5. You can just see it there. Slow and steady. I think that looks like one of these catastrophe pins. Oh, and we've got a strong spring on that one. And there we go, you can just see him there. I think that is one of the catastrophe pins there. So we've got like a beaded section, a little sort of spooled bit of tube, and then a nail head. And the nail head is what is facing the plug, so that is pretty nasty. I'm glad we didn't get destroyed. Then we've got a stronger spring in that one. And then in 4, looks like we've got a pin in pin. Yeah, pin in pin there. And that looks like, that's a very nice pin, that, I like that. There's a pin in pin, and the sliding section is tapered, so that's going to cause all sorts of problems, I'm sure. I might have to borrow that idea. I do really like that one. Okay, let's have a quick close-up on these pins. There we go, very nasty. Particularly this catastrophe pin, I like those as well. 2 moving parts, all very loose, and that nice little nail head just there to bite into the counter milling. That's a nice looking pin there as well in 2 in the key pin. So there we go, that was Funhouse by J.Gabriel. Very nice indeed. Thanks for sending that one over. Let's not lose any of those springs. I think some of those springs are different different strengths, so that's really going to add to the frustration of picking this one. Anyway, that was an enjoyable pick. I've got another one here for another video. Diamondback by J.Gabriel as well, so we'll try picking that one next. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.